Your Scholastic Book Fair has so many new books and so many great stories. Get the Book Fair's app to help you choose. Watch videos, hear podcasts, make a wish list. The Book Fair is here.
Good morning, this is Julie Shaw.
And I'm Trevor Briggs. We are coming to you live from the Wsms studio. Please give your attention to Allie for the pledge.
Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence. Please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to show respect, make a difference, and share successes. Have a great day. Now back to the announcers.
Now here are today's announcements. For lunch today we will be having sweet Thai beef with rice, Max cheese sticks, cheese and bean burrito, oriental vegetables, and pears. Are you interested in participating in Schmucker Middle School's 2015 Science Fair? See Mrs. Wagner in room 227 for a packet of information and the necessary registration forms. Your project proposal and all forms are due to Mrs. Wagner by December 19th, so get started now. Mrs. Wagner will hold an informational meeting for interested students at 8:15 a.m. on November 25th and December 4th. Student Council, remember that our next meeting is Wednesday, December 10th at 8:08 in the seminar room. Lost and found items will be on display on Monday and Tuesday this week. Please take a moment to look the items over and claim what is yours. After Tuesday, the items will be donated. Starting Monday, any girl interested in trying out for the 7th or 8th grade basketball teams will need to pick up a grade sheet from the office. These grade sheets will need to be completed and turned back into the office by the end of the school day on Friday, December 19th. Tryouts for both teams will be held January 7th, 8th, and 9th from 4:15 to 6 o'clock p.m. Now to Trevor for the rest of the announcements.
The 7th grade Spartans were runner-ups in the Spartan Classic on Saturday. In the first game, the Spartans defeated Argos in a lopsided win. Garrett Weston led all scores with 14 points. Despite being 100%, Evan Groves fired in 10 points, including going 5 for 5 from the line. Carter Hickey and Zach Coleman each had 5 points. Tate Johnson, Braden Black, Nick Bellata, Zach Pixie all scored for the 13-3 Spartans. In the championship game against LaPorte Kessling, Evan Groves scored 6 points. Carter Hickey, Brandon Powell, Zach Coleman, and Garrett Weston all had 4 points. Braden Black, Tate Johnson, and Raiden Wolford also scored for the Spartans. Wolford, Powell, and Black were all perfect from the free throw line. The 8th grade basketball team defeated Argos 49-14. Schmucker was led by Drew Lutz with 17 points, while Keegan Hoskins added 13 points and Bo Ludwig chipped in 12. In the second game of the SMS tournament, John Young defeated the Spartans 51-45. The Spartans were led by Bo Ludwig with 14 points, while Drew Lutz added 12. Keegan Hoskins scored 9, and Ryan Haig put in 8 points. On Tuesday, the Spartans play Grissom at Grissom. Come out and support your team. 8th graders, tonight is the first night of the Penn Open House. From 6:30 to 8 o'clock, the building will be open for touring, and teachers will be there to discuss elective classes and activities. Don't miss it. Scholastic Book Fair morning announcement. The Scholastic Book Fair will be here next week, December 8th to 12th. You can stop by in the morning before school from 8 to 9 and after school until 4:30. This year there will be a grand event on Wednesday, December 10th in the morning, before school from 8 to 9 a.m. And you are to bring your grandparents, aunts, uncles, and anyone grand in your life for coffee and Krispy Kreme donuts. Every student who brings a grand will be in a drawing for free books, and one winner will get a dozen donuts a month free for a year from Krispy Kreme. Look for your grand event invitation that went home last week with the book fair flyer, and invite a grand person to the book fair next Wednesday. Now Allie will tell us about one of the books available in the book fair.
Has Jackson Green sworn off scheming? One of the best con artists in his middle school, he claims, has been reformed, until Keith Sinclair announces his candidacy for school president, running against Jackson's former girlfriend, Gabby. Gabby says she doesn't want Jackson to help her campaign, but he has to do something. Keith has connections to the principal and plans to steal the election. Jackson organizes a team to run Keith's chances and helps him steal Gabby's heart. If they succeed, their cool caper will be part of the school history, the Great Green Heist.
Can you raise that up a little bit? There we go. Good morning, Smucker. Hey, it's been a long time since I've been on here. I need to call off some names. I didn't pull them today, but I will try to pull them tomorrow if possible for some SMS Star winners. I have two key things I want to talk about. The Believe fundraiser, those items are in, and so we're going to try to distribute those tomorrow. What we're going to do is we'll send home a flyer. We'll probably hand it out at lunch to all those who sold Believe items. But if you sold less than 10 items, you can probably take it home on the bus. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have them set up in the cafeteria probably. And I think we're going to set them up in the cafeteria. You'll, right after school, come down, pick them up, head out to the bus. And we'll hold the buses a little bit tomorrow, Tuesday, for that. And then if you sold more than 10 items, probably should make arrangements for your parents to come pick you up. You can do that tomorrow on Tuesday. Or Wednesday, I'll be here after school preparing for to stick around for the choir concert on Wednesday. So I'll be available to help give your parents those items Wednesday from 4:15 to about 5:30. We don't want to get in the way of the choir concert. So if you sold less than 10 items, tomorrow after school, you'll come down to the cafeteria, you'll get them. They'll be organized by your advisory class. You'll grab them, go out to the bus, we'll hold the buses, make sure you get there, but you have to do it quickly. And then if you sold more than 10 items or just big items, then you're going to want to pick them up Wednesday after school, make arrangements with your parents for that. Finally, I've seen some dress code violations starting to creep in. Remember, teachers, that if you see those and they're disruption to the learning environment, send them down to Student Services. And students, I'm going to challenge you again. You know what the dress code is. If you don't, look in your handbook, find out what the dress code is. And when you get dressed in the morning, know whether it meets the dress code or not. And have some integrity and wear what's appropriate for school, because our focus is on learning. So have a great day, Smucker. Back to the desk.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.